Adam Hill Vending. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. A little bit rainy here, a little stormy here in Tampa Bay, as you can see. A little bit of rain coming through. This video, I'm going to go over 3 things that every new vendor should know, in my opinion. Mistakes or ideas that don't fully get. And there are things that I messed up on. So the 3 things are machines. Why would you buy that machine? Not just the price. Why are you buying that machine? Number 2, accounts come and go. And number 3 is to stay on offense. So I'm going to go into those 3 ideas. If you have any comments or questions, drop them below. Looking to help you guys get started in vending or grow your vending business. So, you know, stormy. We just came through a storm with COVID. You know, Hill Vending went down 50% in revenue. Taking some corrective actions now to make sure that that never happens again, so that no, let's say, government, nothing can happen to destroy what you've built. So if you're thinking about getting into vending machines, I'm gonna go into these 3 ideas. Okay, so let's go into number 1. Drop your comment in the chat and I will get to it. But hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Let's get into it. Hope you can hear me and see me well. If a storm blows through, we're just gonna roll with it. If I get struck by lightning, just call somebody, say, check on Adam with Hill Vending because a lightning just struck, okay? But we're gonna hope that doesn't happen. We're gonna go knock on wood. We're gonna take a little sip and let it rip. Also, as a little bonus here at the end, I'm gonna go through this magazine, Automatic Merchandiser. It's a free magazine that you can subscribe to, get a print or digital edition, and it goes over vending stuff. So there's a few things in here that I'm going to dive into, but we'll get to that later. So first thing, machines. Why are you buying that machine? When we're talking about let me see if you guys can hear me good here before I get going. What's up, Eric? Eric Blake in the building. What's up, CJ? At home with CJ. If you're watching this, 6 o'clock tonight, at home with CJ, go ahead and set your reminder to watch that tonight at 6 or the replay. Amy in the building. What's up, Amy? That's my wife's, very supportive. Kevin from San Diego. Big supporter. Appreciate the hopping on here. Yes, we are at my house right now. A little bit blurry. Hopefully that's good. Okay. So the first thing is machines. A lot of people jump into vending and they get started and they look at just the price of the machine. They don't think longer term. I know I made this mistake when I was getting into the business, buying machines, didn't know why I was buying it, didn't know if I could work on it, but the price was good. So let me know if this rain is a little too loud. We'll reposition here. We'll redo this whole thing. So machines, why? If it's a Royal, we're going to talk drink machines, Royal, Vendo, Dixie Narco. You don't have to know everything about the machine. I don't know everything about Vendo 721, but after 7 years, I know a good bit and I know why I like the machine. So the more that you can clarify why you like a machine, if you like glass fronts, if you like Dixie Narco glass fronts, if you know why, it's going to help a lot more in understanding why you're buying that machine, not just price. So get to know machines a little bit before you buy them. Now you can buy a few and test them out. You can buy different brands to see which one you like. But I think that a lot of times people get hung up just on price. A Vendo 721, they see a price tag of $3,000 and they say that's too much. Well, a $500 501E may be too much depending on your strategy. So that's number 1. Number 2 is accounts come and go. Okay, when you get into vending, let's say you buy a few routes from a person. There's no guarantee that those routes will be there forever. There's no guarantee that you're going to have that route forever. For example, 7 years ago when I purchased into the vending business, the number one account that we had, the number one account was an office building outside of a cafe. And what happened was the person who was running that cafe ended up buying an old junky Sega combo machine and was able to weasel their way into that spot. Okay, long story, go into it in another video, but they weaseled their way into that spot and lost the number one producing account on that route. So learned real quick that accounts come and go, whether that's downsizing, whether that's moving to another state, whether that's moving to another county. You always have to be doing number 3, which is stay on offense. Okay, another vendor who's a lot bigger in the area said this analogy, and it makes sense. Imagine like a 5-gallon bucket that you have, 5-gallon bucket, and you fill it with water. It can be rainwater, or regular water, or it could be Mountain Dew, and there's holes in it. Okay, that's your vending business. The water's draining out of your bucket. Okay, that's accounts leaving. You always have to stay on number 3, stay on offense. Going and trying to prospect for new accounts, because inevitably you will lose your vending accounts. You will lose some accounts. Now, I've had accounts the whole time for 7 years, but some of them aren't the best accounts. Some of them have changed. Some of them have had to sell off. So again, you have to keep pouring water or finding leads, going out and trying to get locations. You have to stay on offense. The mistake that I made, and I'm telling you this because this is a mistake that I made, thinking that you're good, thinking that you have your accounts and you're all set. You can just go fill up your accounts, take care of your machines, take care of your customers, and you're all set. Well, guess what? Guess what? You're gonna find out real quick. You're gonna find out real quick when you lose that account that that's not how it goes. You have to continually add prospecting. That's calling. If you see something new being built, stop in and check on their vending. At least dedicate a day a month. At least dedicate an hour a week. At least dedicate some time, because it's going to hurt a lot worse when you lose an account if you don't have anything in your pipeline. And I can't tell you how many times we've got burned because we were sitting back. And it's not perfect. You know, Hill Vending isn't the prime. I can tell you what doesn't mean necessarily that we have been perfect in this all along. So you sit back, you get comfortable, and then you start losing the you lose an account and you start to scramble. So that's good here. Hide that. So those are the 3 things. The machines, just get to know why you like a machine. If you like a machine, find out why, and it has to be something besides price. Don't buy the cheapest machine. I made that mistake. Don't know what a single price machine is. Don't know if it can or cannot take credit card reader. That's a problem. So find out a little bit more information. I wish I would have done a little bit more information in the beginning of knowing why is this machine good, why is this machine bad. Okay, because experience is the ultimate teacher in that. In time, you'll learn that way. And then accounts come and go, and stay on offense. Number 3. So those are the 3 things. Let me know what you think about that list. Again, we are here Sunday in Tampa Bay, Florida. It is actually the lightning capital of the U.S. I believe that's true. I believe that's true as of 2020. So let me know what you think about that list. Let me get this here. So automatic merchandiser, that's what we're going to go into right now. Now, I'm just going to be up front and tell you what I think. This magazine has fallen off a cliff, okay? All it is they're just push micro markets unbelievably hard. It used to, in my opinion, have a lot of good content, and it still has some, but for the average vendor, small vendor like me, there's not a lot of great info in there, but hopefully they'll turn it around. So they have a front cover They have a front cover that pulls off, and here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about. GTP lock and load. What is that? Micro markets. Loading your products from back of the display controls your expiration dates. Guys, they're obsessed with telling you to get into the micro market game. Okay? Which that's fine, but not every vendor is big enough. If you just want to make $50,000, $60,000 a year, you don't need to get into the micro market game. Okay? If you've got 10 accounts and you're bringing in $10,000 a month, you can make $40,000. You can make $40,000 side income with vending machines. Automatic Merchandiser is the name of the magazine. I'm about to go on a rant right now on these guys. Automatic Merchandiser. There's nothing automatic about a micro market. Okay? Convenience services for vending, micro markets, and workplace beverage. Well, guess what? COVID just hit, and guess how many of those micro markets were open? Guess how many places are working from home? Guess how many corporate offices are closing their cafe, micro markets, and all that, and having everybody work from home? I told the story last on one of the other streams. A guy had a call center, 300 employees in the call center, and they had 7 machines doing $5,000 a month in sales. And when COVID hit, they completely eliminated the cost. They eliminated their leased building. They rented a small little office space so that the executives could meet, and every single one of them is working from home. Okay, so Automatic Merchandiser here, office. It's just like what is it just like? It's just like the pre-kitting. Okay, they're selling you all this stuff, and if they sell it to you, they don't care. Not that they don't care, but they're just selling you this. They're not worried about if you can get account or if you're an account last or anything like that. So keep that in mind, just like with the pre-kitting, okay? That's my rant on Automatic Merchandiser. If you're watching this, who's the editor of this? Who's the editor of this magazine? Here we go. Editor Nick Montano. If you're watching this, Nick, throw you know, the 100 to 500 vending machine operators a little bit of a bone and put some stuff in there that's going to help them, not just for these multi-million-dollar operations. So let's get into it right here. Coffee machine. First page is on a coffee machine right there. Touchless coffee. Really don't like coffee machines. Too much going on, too many headaches. Let me see if I saw a comment come through. Did the phone mount come in yet? Not yet, Kevin. Have not ordered that. I have a tripod that I have though that's working really good. So at home with Siege, I always kept COVID in mind when I look for locations. Yeah, always keep it in mind. Yep, exactly. Did you ever try bulk vending? If so, what was your experience? I've never done bulk vending. I started out in snack and drink machines, and actually when I started out, that's another thing I should have added to the list, is I got 2 expanded. What I mean by that is not focused on just snacks and just drinks and getting really good on that. Was doing deliveries to hotels, had a coffee machine, had coffee brewers, was doing bulk drop off, like a hotels would sell stuff through their front desk, and I would drop off just the carts of items to them, plus snack machines, plus drink machines. And what did that lead to? You're jack of all trades and master of none, and that's okay. That's okay if you're a Home Depot hero on the weekends and you want to put in your sprinkler system and you want to put in your fence. But when it comes to trying to understand vending and all these coffee machines, and you get a call from an account because the cup didn't drop in the coffee machine, and now they have chicken noodle soup and sugar and hot chocolate all on their floor, that's not good. That's not good. So got rid of that coffee machine. That coffee machine was probably the worst vending machine I've ever had to deal with. So it goes coffee machine, then it would go like Royal, then Dixie Narco. You know, coffee machine's gonna be up there as far as worst, okay? Let's get into this, this right here though. Special report, could markets replace workplace cafeterias? Well, guess what? Workplace cafeterias are going away if people are working from home. Okay, so let's get with the times here. Let's get with the times. I just wish they would pump the brakes a little bit on the micro markets, during understanding the fact that with COVID, how many where's their stats on how many offices have closed and are not going to reopen? They're going to have people work from home. Okay, so pump the brakes on selling. Maybe their big advertiser is these micro market. Their big advertiser is the selling these micro market kits. So maybe that's why they're pushing it. Maybe it's a little, a little underhanded. They got some money to gain from that. Anyway, let's keep going here. Let's see what we got here. Appreciate everyone hopping on this Sunday, doing a little chat here. Kevin, I absolutely hate coffee machines. Yeah, if you have a good experience with one, leave that to the professionals. I would leave that to a coffee business if you want to specialize exclusively on coffee. I'd rather start cheap, start with bulk, than work your way up. That's my opinion. You can do that. You can start with your bulk machine. I just think bulk, if we're talking bulk, which is what, bubblegum machines and stuff, if you're talking COVID, you're talking the sanitary aspects of putting bulk candy in places. I don't think that's going to be something that a lot of people are going to go with. At home with CJ, I never buy frozen product machines. If the power goes out, you lose everything. Good point. Yes, we used to have a frozen machine. It was at a great location. Okay, the problem with frozen machines is similar to coffee machines. The door would freeze up. If the power goes out, you lose everything. And they would sell those little ice cream bars, little ice cream sandwich bars. We would sell cases of them. I think they were 50 cents and we sell them for like $2. Would just clean up and just go through boxes of them. The problem with that is, especially in the summer, frozen, you have to think about how you're going to transport it from the store to the machine. Because if you have ice cream melting, that's not good. If you have ice cream melting and then going refreezing, kind of like we talked about yesterday with the chocolate, melting and then firming up again, there's a problem right there. So frozen, if you have a quality machine, it's just, I haven't, in my experience, dealing with a few different brands of frozen, had a quality experience. And when the power surge, especially here when a storm comes through, like right now you have a frozen machine, I bet there's a bunch of frozen machines here in the county that are offline, okay? And then they're gonna have to come in and boot up and sell all of those, or throw away all of those items. Next page here we have Nyack. If you guys don't know, Nyack is a credit card reader company. I think them and USA Technology are the big boys on town. So they're just telling you that, they can process your payments for you. So that's good. Good to see them out here. Now, Vending Market Watch top news section. We're going to go into the top news here. So this is the top news, which I actually talked about from one of their articles too. DoorDash buys a robotic salad company. So we'll see what happens to that. We'll see what happens with that. USA Technology. Now this is a funny little snippet right here. Listen to this. USA Technology, who is the credit card company, announces it has sold 5.7 million shares of stock to certain institutional investors, okay? 55 billion gross proceeds of $55 million, okay? Now here's the interesting part. The high-tech payments company reported that it will use the net proceeds from the offering for general corporate purposes. What in the heck does that mean? For general corporate purpose? Is that like a bonus? You're giving everybody bonuses? Meanwhile, USA Technology is getting trashed all over the internet because of terrible customer service, and they're doing general corporate purposes. Hopefully that means they're buying a call center so they can have some people work and clean up their image. But isn't that crazy? $55 million for general corporate purposes. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, let's see what else we have here. Nestle Water sold to a company called One Rock for $4.3 billion. Nestle Water sold for $4.3 billion. Interesting. Interesting. Nestle Water has been acquired, and that's Poland Springs Water, Arrowhead, Pure Life, Deer Park, Zephyr Hills. So that means the water that we sell on our machines is now owned by One Rock Capital Partners. And does it affect me in any way? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Coolers. Now this is something that I actually looked into a little bit. If you have any experience, let me know. Water coolers. So if you have vending machines at a location and they need a coffee machine, I would outsource that. If they need a water cooler though, think about that. You buy the water cooler, you can put it in the facility and charge them a monthly fee for having a water cooler, and all you need to do is replace the filter. So Vertex is the company here, and they now have touchless water coolers. So a touchless water cooler right here. So I'd be interested to see how much that is. So you'd have to run the numbers. Is that $2,000? And how much can you rent that to a company for? And how much are the filters? Where does the water would come from? A water line. So the company would have, the building would have to have a water line hookup that you would hook water directly into that machine. Now that, I would rather see more about this than about micro markets, okay? Again, everybody's got an opinion, and I'm giving you mine on this Sunday. Tomorrow's pantry. Here's the next article. Tomorrow's pantry. The road back to office normality could be long, but this convenience service remains a key employee benefit. So there they go. They finally acknowledge that it's going to be a long road, but meanwhile, they just keep pushing it. Why not tell people to maybe get off the micro market bandwagon for a couple months? And of those who are back, new safety protocols are in place, and they see more employees staying in as much as possible throughout the day as being safer. Okay? As being safer. We'll see. We'll see about that. Let me see what I have here. Appreciate everyone hopping on here on this Sunday. Tommy Cash in the building. Kevin, DoorDash, why not Ubereats? I guess DoorDash came to the table with the money. Ubereats, I did order Ubereats this weekend. The crazy thing about Ubereats is it's uber expensive. Okay, talk about fees upon taxes. You order a burger and it's $50-some. Come on, Ubereats. I use CoinCo for card readers here in Canada. The customer service is 100 times. Yeah, did you know Japan has one vending machine for every 23 people? Yeah, and they sell a bunch of crazy stuff. Where does the water come from? Yep, from a water line. Where do water coolers charge? Yeah. So the question would be, Tommy, is how much are the water coolers, and then how much are the filters? How much do you have to pay to buy the machine? And when do you start making money on that water cooler? But I like it because that's you don't have to restock anything. You're just using water. So I would get into that business before I got into the micro market business. Pandemic proof with PPE. That looks like it's at a hotel here. See how they used to sell coffee and everything's wrapped up here? Everything's wrapped up, touchless. Okay, look at this door right here. Safe touch tape. Look at that, they've taped the door handle with this tape. Next generation, it keeps surfaces free from microorganisms. I don't know about all that. They're getting a little bit wild. Everything's getting a little bit wild, guys. Lando Lakes, Florida is based Holiday House Distributing, a leading distributor of OCS, water purification, and vending machine parts and accessories. It's crazy because I've never even ordered anything and they're in the same area, not far away, but I order stuff out of Ohio. Holiday House. Okay? Everybody's chasing the next fad, so we'll see. Let's see what's going on. Too much information. Uh-oh. Kevin in the building. Look at these mighty muffins. Little Debbie. Looks like Little Debbie, America's favorite snack, took out a little ad here. I think all of these items would sell in our vending machines. I'm going to show you this picture. Let me know. Would these sell where you are? I don't know if you guys can see that. Little Honey Bun, Little Debbie, Star Crunch. Now's the time to get these products on your menu. Little Debbie Vending has a new special offer. Here we go, which allows vending operators to save up to 3 cents per unit on specific items not purchased in the last 6 months. Simply contact your local Little Debbie broker for details and start vending smiles today. Decades of success have proven that the Little Debbie brand is well known by consumer, and after just one bite, it's easy to see why. You know what Little Debbie should do? Little Debbie should reach out to Hill Vending. Little Debbie should reach out to Hill Vending and get us on board. Okay? So Little Debbie Vending. That's what the problem is. These people don't realize. They're sitting back waiting for you to call them. They need to go out and try and get customers. They need to go on TikTok and see that Hill Vending has 170,000 followers on Hill Vending. Why doesn't Little Debbie try to work with Hill Vending? That's something I'll never get. I've emailed tons of people and brands. I don't think they get it yet, the power of social media, the power of YouTube, the fact that people are on YouTube, people are on Instagram, people are on TikTok, and these people are just sitting back waiting for me to call them so that I can save 3 cents. Let's see. What do we have next? We have something about a coffee machine, which is not interesting to me. We're going to keep on going. Now this, Thielman liftgates, so all of our liftgates on my truck, my blue truck, and on the box truck is a Thielman liftgate. Can you guys see that, or is that backwards? Does that read backwards or does that read normal? Let me know. Let me know below. It looks backwards to me when I'm looking at it. So they are based in Ohio. So if you need a liftgate, I've had really good track record with them. And they have capacities ranging from 1,000 to 6,000 pounds. Okay? I think the one that's on the F250 is a 1,500 pound capacity. Look at it, it's getting dark and gloomy here. Sorry about that, guys. It's getting a little bit gloomy here, but we'll see. Here's the other page here of the lift gates. If you're gonna get into the vending business, you don't necessarily need a lift gate, but once you add a lift gate, you really take your game to the next level. You can move your own machines, okay? You can pick up a pallet depending on the weight of product and put on your machine or put on your truck. So when you go into the lift gate game, it's a good investment to go to that next level, because then you can stop paying people to move your machines. You can stop paying people. You can start ordering in product and keeping it even in your garage, warehouse, storage unit, wherever you want it. So a lift gate is, again, liftgate, Thielman liftgate. Let's see questions here on this Sunday live stream. Thielman versus Tommygate. Tommy, 3 cents per unit, not good enough for my taste. Yeah, maybe if they, maybe if Little Debbie, if you sold a certain amount, they'd give you more of a discount. But that's the vending game. There's dollars, the cents are in the, if you buy a can of Coke for 35 cents or 30 cents, it adds up. Tommy Cash. You can get commercial style coolers for about 600, but it uses 3 filters. Even the air intake is filtered once a year. You got to pull them back to the shop and completely sanitize them. A lot of work. Okay, good to know, Tommy. So I would have to outsource that to a company and just get the contract. Thielman versus Tommygate. I've never had a Tommygate, so I can't speak any ill on Tommygate. I've always had the Thielman. So, Adam, I started selling honey buns from my machines, and they are selling like mad. Thanks for the tip on one of your last videos. Yeah, we've really noticed, not until recently, that Honey Bun has really gone to that next level. Honey Bun has really sold, like outpaced. Like all of them were kind of selling the same, and then Honey Bun just took off. So no idea. Maybe oh snap! There's that lightning I was talking about, guys. If this, oh my gosh, it's just getting crazy here, guys. We're in Tampa Bay, where the Lightning. That's why they're called the Tampa Bay Lightning, the hockey team. It goes crazy. So much lightning going on. I'm okay though, guys. Don't you worry about me. I'm in a safe, secure location. Okay, so this is the feature article right here. This is a company out of Portland, Oregon. Okay. Portland, Oregon. Looks like a nice business. Those trucks are like nice trucks right there. Nice vending trucks. Let's take a look at their operation. Well, they say register today. Before we get into that, for the NAMA, North American or something, I don't even know what NAMA stands for. North American Merchandiser Association, I think. August 18th in New Orleans. In New Orleans, you can go. I don't know why I would go there. Maybe to meet somebody, see what's going on. So there's some of their micro markets, this company. It looks like let me tell you how they got into business here. He jumped into full line, purchased a warehouse, and built enough routes for his wife, I guess, to leave her human resource job to manage a Royal Vending company. And they have just decided to keep on growing here. Now look at their warehouse. Check out this warehouse. You guys see that? That's the full pre-kit. All them bins, everything they're putting in there. Okay. Let me see what we got going on here. Well, yeah, Honey Buns are going crazy. Where can you get them installed? What's that? Water filters? At different accounts, like at a car dealership, at any place that has your vending machines, there's a water cooler there that somebody's doing. Blueberry muffins. Yes, we have a variety pack of muffins that we sell. I forget the name of the brand offhand, but muffins do well. That's right, Tommy Cash. I do cinnamon buns. Yep, cinnamon buns. We have Texas cinnamon buns. I have found so much places where they can install lift gates, but I believe they are expensive. Yeah. Kevin said, Adam, I think you should go inside to your living room since it doesn't look safe outside. Yeah, it's not safe out here, guys. I've got lightning rods here, so we're good. So everything behind me, we're a secure compound. Don't you even worry about it, guys. I appreciate the concern, though. I'm in the bird cage. I'm in the metal bird cage. Tommy Cat just dropped a sub. You need more videos, brother. Okay, perfect. Let's get on to this. So see right here, what these guys are doing is they're pre-kitting. They're pre-kitting, and they're loading up these trucks. Okay? We see 2021 and beyond as really growth years. And in fact, micro markets now represent 75% of the company's sales. Regardless of what some may think, offering micro markets isn't what sets the company apart from its competitors. It's the drive to improve the workplace refreshment experience for all customers. I mean, when people say stuff like that, it's just like, bleh. Come on, guys. It's not listen to this. Regardless of what some people may think, offering micro markets isn't what sets the company apart from our competitors. It's the drive to improve the workplace refreshment experience. I don't even know what that means. Like, people just say stuff like, what? To improve your, Now here we go. Here's the picture loading up a cart right here. So see, they load these up. Now that's part of the drawback to a pre-kitting, right? So they need to get 5 bottles of Coke. Like right here, you can see there's a broken case, a half case that's coming through. You've got like 12 Coke, 6 cans of Diet Coke. They literally have 6 cans of Diet Coke. If you have a good moving, high moving account, By the time you load that up and take it, your numbers are going to be all off. The company has been an early adopter of technology. The Heritans felt that technology was important for their customers. We got lightning going off everywhere right now, guys. I'm braving the elements for you guys. Let's see what else we have here. See if we have any questions coming through. Kevin, what vending dolly do you use? We have, I'm gonna scoot up here a little bit, guys. Look at that, them shadows coming down on me now though. It's like dramatic lighting, not the raccoon lighting. Let's see, Lock America. Now this right here, Lock America, is where I have ordered locks before. They're in California, so I would recommend them if you're looking for if you're looking for locks that are all keyed the same. If you have a big key ring with 30 different keys, they can give you a custom key code that fits just your machines. Okay. And here we go. Here's some other pictures here. You can see that. So here's the stats on Royal Refresh. Located in Oregon, founded in 2006, 17 employees, 164 micro market, 164, 219 vending machines. And does not say revenue. So if you use a multiple on that, employees 50, probably doing around 2 million a year in sales, I would say. Good for them. I hope everything works out for them and their great business in Oregon. In Oregon. Never been to Oregon. Looking forward to going in the future. Now we have a social hub right here. Let's see. National Automatic Merchandising Association, NAMA, has posted on National Vending Day. National Vending Day. I don't know when National Vending Day was, but Eagle Vending. Eagle Vending is replacing a refrigeration deck. So if you guys know who Eagle Vending is, Eagle Vending is replacing a refrigeration deck right there. And yeah, looks like that's about it. So hope everybody enjoyed this video, enjoyed the vending talk. Again, if you want to get this magazine, you can go to, I think it's automaticmerchandiser.com. It's a free magazine. And hopefully they have more vending machine, like no article about a vending machine in there, no article about a snack machine, drink machine. You should change your coils, not change your coils, what's good for USA Technology, what's bad for NIAC, why you need a lift gate, why you don't need a lift gate. It's all just, yeah, so a lot of ads. So hopefully they can, I get it, you got to make money, but hopefully they can put some more in there for the small vendors like me, the small little guy who just wants to read read an article about how to improve my vending business and not read that USA Technology has taken $55 million for general corporate purposes. If that's bonuses, I'm switching all of my stuff to NIAC. If I find out that they're paying bonuses, well, they can't even hire customer service reps. Okay, let's see if we have anything else here, and we'll let you guys go here. The lightning's coming down. I need to listen to Kevin. I need to get inside and be safe. Vending Day was March 4th. Thank you, CJ. All right, guys. At Home with CJ tonight, 6 o'clock. Check out the live stream for some more vending content. Hope everyone has a great Sunday. It's going to lighting here, little cinematic lighting. Hill Vending is on TikTok, 170,000 on TikTok. Go ahead and follow on there. Instagram. If you need help, one-on-one help, click the link below. Ebook $10, course mentoring. I can help you navigate the world of vending. Until next time, though, keep your drinks cold and your snacks fresh. Have a great Sunday.